Welcome everybody back to the Presidential Commander channel. I'm Darren.
I'm Leah.
I'm Embryelle. And I'm Azariah.
This is Commander.
And that's Commander. And today's video is about how to make a flirt pole for your Presa Canario. This was important to us because this guy right here has a high prey drive. Talked to his breeder and found out he was also pretty much very alpha in his litter. And thought he was the boss, and this guy has a lot of energy. He loves to bite stuff, and you know, just in looking around, we decided that we would get a flirt pole. So you're going to see in this video the flirt pole that we bought, the flirt pole that we made, and go from there. All right. Okay, so Azariah, how do you use a flirt pole?
So when they're trying to get it, you're going to move it around the puppy. And then once he runs to it, he's going to try to bite it, and then you're going to move it around to get exercise for your puppy.
All right, yeah, that's good. So it's good exercise for the puppy, and what it really does is it simulates what that dog has to do when it chases small animals and stuff like that. It's good for their athletic agility, development, all that stuff. So we were excited about making this flirt pole for Commander. So first of all, let's talk about this. This right here. This right here is the flirt pole that my wife got off of Amazon. According to her, this was supposed to be sturdy, and this was supposed to be a good product, and this was supposed to be for large dogs. Yeah, Commander got a hold of this, and in 30 minutes or less, like Domino's Pizza, he destroyed this thing. All right, so I got part of the supplies for the flirt pole, a good sturdy one from Walmart. So what you're going to need is some paracord, which actually it was listed at like $8 for 50 feet, but it was discounted. You know, when I rung it up, it actually only came to $2.94. You know, some athletic tape. Some people use electrical tape. I really like the grip on athletic tape a lot better. Some washers so that you can actually put a stopper at the end of your pole. And then also I went to PetSmart. Now this is where the prices kind of vary. So as you can see here at Walmart, for the majority of the supplies, I literally spent, what is that? I can't see it on this phone. Not a lot, $7.36. Not a lot of money. PetSmart, you can get really anything for the bottom of your flirt pole. I thought this was perfect just because the way I can tie the paracord here. It's got a squeaker. It's got the chew ball right here, and then it's also got some kind of, you know, temptation frilly things here that are going to look really good when he's chasing that. But as you can see, this is made by Kong, and it was $14.83. Some people only spend, you know, a couple bucks or get an old toy. You know, you don't have to spend $14.83, but you could. I did see some stuff that would have been cool that was in the $20 range as well. And then you need some PVC pipe, but what I did was I got, this is actually like electrical, let's see what it says. It's above ground and underground, sunlight resistant, blah, 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 you know, non-metallic conduit stuff. So this is actually for not running water, but running electrical wires and cords and stuff. I got this at Lowe's. This stuff is under $2 for 5 foot. I was going to get regular PVC piping, which actually I did in case I messed this up, which I probably won't. It's pretty simple. But the reason why I went with this, I just thought it looked cooler, you know? I just thought it looked cooler. It's gray. The PVC piping had, you know, barcodes all over it, red writing all over it. It was white. It was dirty. This is kind of like a flat gray, and I think it's going to look good with the paracord and the black tape for the handle. All right, so tools for the job. First thing you're going to need is a saw. The pipe does come in 5 foot length. It was a little long for me. You might want to keep yours at 5 foot, then you wouldn't need the saw. But I'm going to take a foot off of the length and make it 4 feet long. You also need a tape measure so that you can obviously get your length right if you're, again, cutting it. Also, you might want to measure your paracord when it comes time. A lighter is going to help you burn the end of that paracord. You can also use fingernail polish or something like that to harden so that it doesn't fray. And then you're going to need some scissors to open some of the stuff that you got. Also, to cut the paracord. So let's get started. We want to show everybody just how simple it is to build a flirt pole for Commander, okay? So, guys, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's get it. So, first thing I want you guys to do is feed this cord all the way down. So right now what they're doing is they're feeding the paracord down the pipe. All right. So the next step is Ambrielle has washers. Let's see these washers. I'll have to get sizes and stuff like that to be specific, but I kind of just eyeballed this stuff, okay? So that's gonna serve as a stopper. So she's gonna feed the, good girl, feed that through there. And Ambrielle, why don't you tie a nice knot at the end of, did you only put one washer on? Mm-hmm. Go ahead and put them both on. Just double reinforcement. All right, perfect. All right, now tie a good knot at the end of this thing. Like right at the end is fine. Tie a knot right there. There you go. Good job. Make it tight. Make it tight. Tight, 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 tight. All right, double knot it. She's just doing a regular. See, I'm not a Boy Scout. Neither is she. But we know one knot.
Neither am I a Girl Scout.
Pretzel knot? I don't know. What's that called? Let's give it a name. Somebody put in the comments below what that knot is. We don't know. But it's a solid knot. So, Mom, why don't you give that an extra tug to make sure that thing is I feel like a magician now. Like, look. There you go. Extra good tug. Boom. Perfect. 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 Excellent. All right. Now, Azariah, why don't you pull the paracord on the other end and make it tight there, bud? Pull it, 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 pull it. Boom! See how that works? It stopped right there. Okay. Now we probably could have got a thicker thing, thicker pipe, or we could have got smaller washers, but it's serving the purpose right now, so we're not mad about that, guys. So by rule of thumb, the paracord, based on some of the videos I saw, you want to make sure it mirrors kind of the length of your pole. So you can see here a 4-foot pole, we got about 4 foot of cord there. We're probably gonna leave a little extra so that we can make a slip knot. That's a knot we know the name of, but I don't think any of us here, not being Boy Scouts and all, or Girl Scouts, know how to make a slip knot. So we're gonna have to probably YouTube it, Google it, something, and then we'll slip knot our bait at the end of this thing. All right, so let's we'll come back for a second. 1 second. I just helped the kids with the cutting. The scissors I had didn't work. They were kind of dull. So what I did was I utilized these bad boys right here. These are like medical scissors. They're good at cutting fabrics and stuff like that. So it cut right through it. Made a nice clean cut right there. There's our slip knot. Look at that, man. 1 minute and 33 seconds on YouTube, and I'm a Boy Scout pro. All right, cool. So we got that, guys. That's our slip knot. So Ambrielle, why don't you go ahead and take that Kong Wubba, I think that's what it's called, and there you go. And then go ahead and just tighten that on there, that slip knot. There's the Kong Wubba thing, yep. And hold that, and then go ahead, you can actually slip it right up. Slip that knot right up there. There you go. See how that works? Go ahead, get it nice and tight on there. Nice and tight on there, boom. There you go. All right, cool, man. That looks good. All right. All right, so the end of the slip knot is a little frayed, so we're gonna use a flame. Again, we're not gonna have our kids use that. Nah, I see it, it's melting. There we go. It's sealing off. Look at that focus.
Oh my gosh.
She's focused. She's gonna set the fire alarm.
Plan Baby B is safer.
Yeah, if you don't want to mess with a fire, Ambrielle, tell the kids what they could use.
Look at that
Take
nice.
clear nail polish. I know it works on ribbon. I don't know about paracord or any other fabrics.
Probably would.
Nice plasticky kind of seal if it'll focus.
But clear nail
There we
polish.
go.
All of it is
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
There we go.
All right, so enter the scene. This is where Mommy takes over again, and she's going to do the handle. So we're going to put a handle on this thing. displaying the comparison. The $10 Amazon Flirt Pole right here, and the homemade Flirt Pole that Ambrielle has right here.
You can pull the string that we have that has a washing machine.
Yeah. So it's set them straight up on their handles, on the ground. Yeah, like what Amber's doing. Yep. See, you can see the difference right there, man. All right, cool. Let's take it outside. Let's see how this boy plays with it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching that video on how to build a flirt pole for your Presa Canario. Don't forget to
tap that like button, smash the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that little bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Leave us a few comments on what you thought about this video and maybe some upcoming videos you would like to see.
And follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, thanks for watching that video on how to build a flirt pole for your Presa.
And make sure you follow the Instagram and Facebook.
See what happens when you miss a week of shooting videos?